Hey. All right, jumping right in. Ticker TWOH. Two hands. Y'all got two hands? I hope so. Pretty lucky if you do. Two hands. What do we got? Look at the chart. Is that all that matters? Almost. We got some flow. Guess what is also cool? 0.0028 is the current price. The chart tells me it looks really cheap. Not only that, look what the bottom shows us. This is the volume down below here. See this volume tick up? When you see the volume going skying, and you just see like these violent swings that are coming in, bubble, 2x, 3x, 3x, 2x. Guess what's going to happen? We're finally going to probably get to these monster pops back here where we're going to just fly. This is what another thing that's telling me I'm not scared about these little like 70% swings we're getting intraday or 50 or 20% or whatever, because look at the amount of volume here, right? And then look at the amount of volume even when this was like 3 and 4x where it's at. It was so much smaller. So what does that mean? There's so much more volume now. That's why I think a lot of this growth stuff and these pennies are just going to absolutely explode. Now, what's going to happen after they all explode? I think we're going to have one of the biggest market crashes ever. But why wouldn't they take even more people out? Even more. Well, there you go. This chart looks totally primed. What do we got? Two hands. Mostly out of Canada, the Great White North, friends of the North. This is really cool. Think of like Instacart, like if you need something delivered, food delivered, this is the place that does it. It's like a middleman for your grocery store. I love it. I also love the marketing. Leave the grocery carts to us. Gocart.city. So you go there and then you can order groceries. Invest in your relationship with food. I love it. OTC, it's pink current. So you can buy it pretty much any broker. They're up on everything. Their website, their filings are coming out. This is really cool. I could do a whole in-depth video on this one alone, but it's not just grocery delivery. You can see here this Cure is what they're doing for the love of food. It's like a sub-brand, right? You got the dad and the kids below it here. A food import and distribution brand. Okay, so we're doing more than just delivery. That operates in a wide range of channels, including food services, retail chains, hotels, and restaurants. Core offerings from Cure range from Italian-themed oils, pastas, sauces, and dry packaged goods to exclusive wines and coffees and desserts. Whoa, okay, so it's way more than just grocery delivery. We're getting into like some weird sub-brands and for restaurant-y stuff. This is cool. Fresh to home grocery originals. What is this? Fully equipped with the deli cold storage stone-made pizza, Stonefire pizza. Executive chefs that are working on like, you know how they do like meals that you can make real fast or whatever, you know, like fast meals or something like that. They're even having that. So we can get groceries, we can get meals, but then we can get some sort of middleman for both restaurants and then restaurant stuff to us too. So we get like the Uber Eats or whatever also. This is great. Love the marketing here. Here's another ad they've got. I love this. So currently running, they got these campaigns here. It says, seriously, go do something else. I just love how blunt it is. You know, where the chick's hanging out in the grocery. I'm the same way. Like, dude, I can make time to go to the grocery store. But if you figure out what you can do with that time instead and you think you'd rather do that, you should probably figure out how to not go to the grocery store. If you love going to the grocery store, I know some people do. Like they want to pick out their exact pineapple or whatever. That's fine. If it's something you love, go for it. I'm someone that like I don't mind going to the grocery store. I just hate parking, see the drama that we've been dealing with 2 years, and then 3 waiting in line. If I'd have to do any of those, it'd be a different story, or it's just not enjoyable for me to go to the grocery store anymore. So I personally see a big future with this. Here's like more local brands and more stuff they're doing. Leave the grocery carts. These are like ads they're running everywhere. I like it. It's in your face. You're going after like 20, 30 younger crowd. I think it's good. Paid digital difference. What are they doing here? Just showing you what they're doing. Here's like, they're bringing on this actual chef, Gracie de Ferre. Might be French, might have messed that up. Anyways, she will be curating specialty recipes and meals for the online grocery marketplace, as well as our brick and mortar location set to open later this week. Whoa, grocery originals. I love that. My big problem with eating out is finding something that's actually worth paying for. Yeah, it might be bougie sounding, but once you learn how to cook a little bit, you realize how disgusting most food is out there. So if we can get actual, like, real chef made stuff that's made right and then delivered like a fresh meal that's really good, I'm all for that. It's just super hard to find. So if we can cut out the restaurant and just use chefs as the middleman, this could get really interesting. This is like kind of like pop-up restaurants, but they don't even have to do the pop-up restaurants. It can literally be outside of their house. They just hire these guys as the middleman. They come and pick it up from their house. I don't care where it comes from. I just care about the love that the chef puts into it. I can taste it. Can you? I love what they're doing. They're showing everything here. Q4 this year, complete the financing and list on the CSE. So they're trying to uplist on some places, roll out of marketing, more and more marketing. They're doing some sales, almost 100K in sales, trying to go for 160,000 in sales a year. That sounds really low. It is. But guess what? If you're on this channel, you might know that we're always ground floor, all right? We don't talk about Apple and stuff like that here. We're talking about get in way before it's cool so we can multiply. It's got to be a little bit patient sometimes, but it pays off. Tiny. But look what happened today. Form 4, what does that mean? The CEO actually did a very bold move, which I wish more CEOs would do. Can you imagine if SPAC people did this? Nah, ain't gonna happen. Anyways, the CEO bought 5 million shares today. That's awesome. I love it. This is huge, all right? It shows so much confidence when CEOs come in and do these bold public buys like this. He could have done it hidden through shells. Purposely did it publicly through the Form 4. Great. What did we see? We saw a little bit of price action today. But it's so cheap. You know? Yeah, it's showing when I took this screenshot up 9%. I don't even care, dude. 0.00295. The chart tells me it's cheap. I actually love the company. The volume's up. I'm all in this one. Next one we're going to talk about here is TGRO, Tiger Oil Energy. We've talked about this one before, months and months and months ago, like 6 months ago, something like that. But then recently called this out in the group, like, I don't know, somewhere around here in this price action. And this is like America oil and gas play. But it looks like we have some places right now that have the oil and gas, like in Kansas and stuff. But we're looking to acquire more oil and gas locations. Great, dude. Small market cap oil and gas. If you don't know, oil price, all commodity prices. Remember, we've been talking about this for over a month. Getting into commodities over a month ago. Why? Because we knew it. Because we study macro. We take the time to study macro. We knew this. Oil's going to be flying up. Coffee going up. Everything commodity is probably going to be going up. Oil is only going to keep probably getting, my cure is to all-time highs. Forget the EV. The EV is not right now other than Tesla. Well, maybe Polestar. But it ain't going anywhere soon. We need oil. So what do we get today? We finally got a little spike. Whatever, you know. If you think it's too late to get in this thing, look at the chart. The chart still shows me it's cheap. We finally got this volume uptick. This is what, sometimes it's better though to get in, you know. Sometimes it's better to just be aware of tickers, wait till you hear chatter or see it go off on your scanners that, hey, we're finally getting some monster volume. Just go ahead and surf it. What do I mean? Like, dude, we got into this thing and I think we're up like 40, 50% after I even called it out today in the Discord. See what I'm getting at? Like, if you would have gotten before, you would have like 2x today, right? Over 2x if you would have gotten a couple weeks ago or whatever. But if you would have just followed it, you still could have gotten like 50% if you're in the group, you know? But again, I'm just holding this. I don't see how this is not going to keep climbing. The chart still shows me it's pretty darn cheap. It just got some love today. Could it go back down to this VWAP of 5 here? Sure. But I don't care. Pink Current, there you go. They got a real website. It's a real company here. Clinton, Kentucky. We're in Kentucky. Kansas. The management's good. What's wrong with that one? Nothing. This next one's really rad. RETC. This one's really cool. This is like a hyper tech thing. RETC 12 Retech Corp. What is that? Look at the chart, first of all. Look at that chart. Completely bottomed out. 0.0006 cents. Just go pick up at least 1 million shares, would you? Anyways, we got a filing today through, looks like Nevada. Filing in Nevada, great. It popped up a little bit, fine. Market cap, tiny, 5.6 million. Nothing, it's cheap. It's got a higher, it's bloated, okay? This thing is a little bloated, but you're gonna find this in all like real tech stuff. This is actually really rad though. I'm gonna have to turn it down so YouTube doesn't spank.
12 brings the convenience of online shopping into the real world.
So what do we got? Basically, we have a bridge.
Simply share your photos with them.
From your cell phone to buying clothes.
The photos are on your device
inside of shopping centers. Like, so
Outside
imagine if you went into like Levi's store,
12
Macy's,
mirror
whatever.
awaits.
See this? This is a mirror, but it's a digital mirror. Check this out.
It detects what you are wearing.
Touch screen. Oh, you like that? What
and
size
tells you
like?
what you want to know.
Color? We will have this delivered to your house.
It takes your picture from
you
2
take
angles.
A photo? Boom. Takes the photo, zips the photo to your cell phone. You take the QR code. You can save it for later, share it with friends, upload it with your pictures, ask them what they think. I mean, this is connecting an app and people to the business in so many ways. It's incredible to me. Plus, it gets rid of retail. It gets rid of retail workers. Let's be honest. Anyone that works retail probably doesn't like it. So, you know, maybe they can find a different job. Plus, you get tech jobs that are created out of it. So, whatever. But check this out here. Like, they go into a subway. So imagine going, you know, through a mall, and in the middle where they have the info key, you see that chick was wearing something, and it said, "See that? Oh, do you like this dress? Buy it now." It's like a digital vending machine for clothes. Like, you're like, "Oh, give me that purse," or you want to buy something for your boyfriend. "Oh, look at that jacket. You want his shoes? Just click the button. Next." But again, you can zip it all to your phone. I mean, how rad is that? Look at that. Yeah, I just want the purse, she says. I think that's super next gen. This seems totally legit. It's cheap enough for me. It's a little bloated, whatever. It's 0.007 cents. It went up 40 cents already today. I don't even care. 0007s. I'm just going to buy it and hold. Look at the chart. Why not? Has it been diluted since then? Yeah, probably. But I don't see how this won't minimum 2x in less than 6 months, which means I'm buying it. That's my prediction. That's it. You want earlier entries? Join the Patreon. Thanks for watching the video. If you haven't liked, commented, or subscribed on the video, please do it. Help share this with your friends too. Any of our videos or tickers I'm totally missing, let us know down in the comments.